All right, hello everyone. Welcome back to NeelyFX. My name is Michael Neely, and this is the channel where I talk about foreign exchange trading, and proprietary trading, prop trading. Let's see. First, let's go ahead and get straight into it. Go straight to the risk disclaimer screen because this is risky business, as perceived by a lot of people. First, this is required by law because I live in the United States and I need to tell everybody this. First, this channel is for educational and entertainment purposes only and does not constitute trading or financial advice. I'm a professional trader, not a broker trading my own capital. I do not solicit funds, manage client accounts, nor do I build CFTC or NFA registration at this time. I did not hold a CFTC or an FA registration at this time. Forex trading is highly speculative with a high risk of losing some or all of your investment capital. Only trade with funds you can comfortably afford to lose. Let's see. First, then the CFTC risk disclosure. By the way, that's Henry, the Forex trading parakeet. He's on my shoulder trying to see what we're doing today. He's going to give me advice today. He's the advisor. Forex trading carries a high degree of risk and may not be suitable for all investors. The high degree of leverage can work against you as well as for you. Before trading Forex, consider your trading investment objectives, experience, and risk appetite. You could sustain a loss or some or all of your investment capital. Okay, so let's go straight into the next thing. There's Henry and I on the lower screen, and then here's the chart of my my demo account. Yeah, it's my demo account. It says it has $46,000 in it. It does not. Let's see. We've got first. Let's look at the trade. Let's go back to my account history, and you'll see we have a boo-boo down here. We have a loss of $475. What happened? Okay, so let's go back to Trading View, and I'll show you some other things. Ouch, Henry, that hurts. So here's the trade from yesterday. Let me take this back to about where it was yesterday. That's a good spot. It takes it back a little bit further than the when I made the video yesterday. So let's play it just a notch forward and stop right there. Okay, that's where this is right before. This is the candle where I saw the potential that it could break out and go even further. So 146.9. I didn't like the resistance area, and I saw a good entry as being around 147.26. So that's where I placed my orders. Placed my buy stops there with a 25 pip stop loss, and traded, and then chose the appropriate position size. Let's go to baby pips for a minute. Ow, Henry, it hurts. And go to their tools and go to their risk pip value cap. No, not that. Position size calculator. This is where I determine my position size when I'm trading. Now, proper position sizing is important. Now, what happened was, ow, shut. Henry, knock it off. No animals. Okay, stop it. Okay, so here we go. Let's see what happens when we play it further. So my stop loss was somewhere around 147 on the dot. Let's hit play again. We'll see what happens. Goes up about 8 o'clock last night. Looked like it was doing pretty well. Well, it didn't stop. I just went straight into there. Back and replay it again. Up there. Replay feature. There, and we'll replay it and stop there, and that's about where I left it last night. I got up at 1 o'clock in the morning Eastern time and looked at it, and it was about right here, and thought, okay, it's not dropping like a rock. This thing should be great, so we're going to let it ride. I was down 10-15 pips at the time, close to stopping out, did not worry about it. And then, look at that candle. Came all the way back down to 146.83. Took me out, took all my positions out, and then went up another 100 pips. That's not good. That means that I missed an opportunity in my book. I'm also in the trading room right now. I don't really talk to those guys too much. But at any rate, so What lesson could be learned from that? It ended up being a loss in all my accounts, which losses are to be expected. If you don't, if you think you're never going to get a loss, then you're kind of lost your mind. Because it's going to happen. And this account is a $150 loss, which is 1% loss. Again, I'm still profitable in that challenge, so I'm still in the game, so to speak. However, I'd like to be much further into the game than that. So what can we do here? I've been thinking about this all morning. Now, if I was running a currency account balance, we'll call it 15,000. Risk percentage, want to do 1% per trade. Stop loss, 25. This is pretty much all you have to work with here. So you come down here, current ask price, go 147.8, close enough. So it says I should be trading 8 standard lots, or 0.8 standard lots. But if I take this up to 75, a 75 pip stop loss, which is a more reasonable stop loss, especially for the UJ, because it can move 100 pips overnight. 100, 200 pips, 300 pips overnight. So 75% stop loss should not be seen as too conservative. 25% is too conservative. So that drops me down to a 0.3 standard lots for that account. Is what I should be trading. Instead, I was trading. Let's see what it was trading. 0.9 lots. And it said I should be trading 0.3 lots. So I guess we'll go with a smaller position size as my new strategy, and giving the trade more room to move, more room to develop, because it's that just stings a little bit to take a loss from getting stopped out too soon. I know Henry doesn't like it either. See, he's raising hell about it. He's going to fire me if I keep doing that. So that's the lesson from today's thing. Now, if you think as far as setups for today, let's look at setups for today. Possible setups for today. So it's Friday. I don't trade on Friday. I don't like trading on Friday. It's got too much that's going on over the weekend. Too much can happen over the weekend. So I close out all my trades on Friday, like I did that one, which was the downside trade that never materialized. And that's not a good sign for the market that's going to keep going. If you see that pin style, I get it mixed up. It's either a hammer or a hanging man or both or something like that. Henry, knock it off. Yeah, you. Who else is in the room with me? So that I would not expect the dollar yen to continue. I would get underneath it if you're going to trade at all. Again, I don't trade on Friday, so you will not see me in that trade. Well, it looks like we will have some new trend lines to put in on Saturday or Sunday, tomorrow or Sunday when I do that. So let's go to the UJ and see what's going on there. RUSTs make me late for work. Okay, and about the same for the UJ. For the EU. Not a whole lot going on there, especially on a Friday. It's coming right back down to this 117 level, which it loves, and does not like getting too far away from it to the upside or the downside. Henry. So not a whole lot movement going on there. Again, it is a Friday, and everyone's going to be pretty much going home at lunchtime. Gold, see what gold's doing. Ooh, gold's took a little tumble there from its all-time high. Hit the all-time high again. Could be forming a double head and shoulders on a longer time frame. So we could see a sharp downturn in gold soon. Again, I don't see how that gold level is sustainable unless they are still bringing in unless they're still buying gold from the central banks. And here we go here. Silver is holding pretty close to 39. I don't, again, it's getting in tighter ranges too, so not a whole lot going there. as far as silver goes. So with that, I think that's all we've got for today. Again, my name is Michael Neely, and thank you for watching NeelyFX. If you like this video, then by all means, check it out further. I'm going to be changing to a 75 pip stop loss instead of a 25 pip stop loss. 25 pips is just too confining, especially with the dollar versus the yen. So that's what I'm going to do. Follow at your own risk. Again, this is not financial advice, and I'm not advising anyone to do anything. This is how I'm trading my own money. So you guys have a great one. I will talk with you later, and Henry's going to try to finish devouring me before I go to work. Talk to you later. Have a great one.